Oh my goodness, yes. Putting together a box of fish. I love it. Yes, I'm probably the only guy at Beshel's Marina who's not going duck hunting this morning. So check it out. I'm gonna go speckled trout and redfish fishing in the Mississippi River today, but it's still dark outside. I got a long run to make. It just might seem a little confusing as to why it is I'm doing this way, but once I get to where it is we gotta go, I'll put up the cameras, we'll go over conditions, and I'll explain what's going on. Yeah, this little, it's been an interesting ride this morning. It's an otherwise beautiful morning. Oh yeah, I get some river water right in the eye. That's how I like to get it started. All right, so if you don't know who I am, my name's Devin. And then of course there's water on the lens too. That's just the way it is this morning. My name's Devin. I'm a lifelong inshore angler. I'm a former charter captain. I even dabbled a little bit of redfish tournaments. And today I make my living teaching people how to catch speckled trout or redfish right here on Louisiana's coast. So if that's something that appeals to you and you would like to see more of my videos, then please consider subscribing to this channel. And when you do, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications so when you know the next video goes live. Now, this morning we are fishing the Mississippi River, and I'm trying to get a couple more fishing trips in before she gets above 5 feet and all the good river fishing is over with, all right? So the conditions, let me put this down. The conditions, as you can see, partly cloudy. It is morning time specifically. It is 7:15 a.m. There's some fishies. 7:15 a.m. on the 21st of December. Watch this graph not work. Come on, just turn on. Oh, of course not. When I was out checking everything last night, that thing was not working, which sucks because it makes my life so much easier to have it running. Anyway, just spotlight right here. Okay, partly cloudy, beautiful sunrise over there. The river's at like 2.5 foot. Water temperature here in the river is 51.9 degrees. Wow, that is a temperature drop. Okay. The wind's blowing some 15-20 miles per hour out of the northeast. We just had a cold front roll through, and today's like the first day it really got cold. So I think I have a shot at speckled trout here in the river, but you know, it's going to be tough. There's definitely going to be plenty of redfish mixed into this. I have an idea as to where to go fish redfish if it comes down to it. The water clarity doesn't look bad. Water clarity doesn't look bad. Let me pull out a heavy drop shot. I already have it rigged up here. Do I have a sparkle beetle? No, I do not. Let me get one. So one of the rigs, hang on, am I done going over conditions? I mean, what, we got wind, oh, tide's supposed to be falling like a 1 foot range. It'll quit about around noon time, if I recall correctly. But that northeast wind's probably gonna cancel it out to a degree. Yeah, especially the east side of the river. Okay, if I missed anything, just comment below. Now, what I like to fish with are these sparkle beetles, the original sparkle beetle. And I like to put them when I'm fishing this deeper water, because here it's, well, that graph doesn't work. 25 foot. So, yeah, throw that in there. I like to rig them onto a rig that I call a heavy drop shot, which is just like a modified drop shot for inshore use. It's just the same thing as a drop shot, just a little tougher, a little bit bigger tackle. Just nose hook it onto there, onto that octopus hook, just like that. Boys and girls, that's all you need. Now, I know, whatever, we'll go this way. The water should be coming this way. So I'm just trying to, get down here and fish the river, because I really, in the big scheme of things, compared to everywhere else it is that I have experience fishing, I don't have a lot of experience fishing the river. And I want to get that experience, and the way you do that is by coming out here and putting in your time on water. That's it. Even when it's cold like this, and as you can see, I'm bundled up pretty good. 52-degree water temperature, geez, man. And I was out here, today's Saturday, I was out here Tuesday filming, and I remember the water temperature being like 54 or something, so it's definitely come down. It's either 54 or 57, and the river, I remember it was colder, and then once you got out of the river, out in the marsh, it was warmer. It was as warm as 64 if I recall correctly, which is warm for December. So my strategy here is to fish a bunch of ledges and rock piles and other things that I picked out on Google Earth, and then upload it to my GPS and fish those. And I got speckled trout and redfish spots picked out. Sometimes I just kind of, some of them are spots I fished before, some of them are spots I haven't fished before. So I've just found that here in the river, you could be fishing up against the rocks, and there'll just be redfish there, and you don't really catch trout. Other spots you catch trout, you don't really catch redfish, and then there's some spots that are just redfish. That's it. They're not in the river. We'll be leaving the river, possibly. Man, not having this bow graph is killing me. Okay, cool. Man, just given the temperature drops, I didn't think, you know, I guess I won't know until I get into the marsh, but I didn't think that it got cold. It's been cold long enough to really affect the water temperature, but it could just be one of those days where they bite later in the day. Yeah, I'm not feeling this at all, man. Yeah, this is a spot where I've caught him at plenty of times before, and I'm having a little bit of emotional attachment to it, but I'm about to cut that stuff off, about to cut it off and just move on to where it is we got to go next. All right, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You know what? Oh, there's the sun. Oh, it feels so good. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys, it is so beautiful out here. And I feel so bad for the people that are still in bed. You can be out here freezing your butt off in the sunrise. It's great. Well, I'm gonna give this one more cast. This might be something I have to hit up later in the day, if that. Yeah, we're just wasting time. Okay, it's gonna be a ride to the next spot. So what I'm gonna do is pull the cameras down. Then I'll turn them back on once we start getting close. All right, we actually did not go far. And we did not go far because I decided to grab something nearby. Oh, of course that freaking camera doesn't want to work. But we got some good stuff on the graph, so let's fish that. What's up, man? Try that out. Let's see, everything's running good. All right, except for that one camera, it's a quitter. Dude, what now? Dude, this, like, you have a fresh battery in it, man. This cold is tough on these GoPro batteries. I tell you what. Come on, let's fish, man. Let's do something. Let's work our magic, baby. Audio sync on all the cameras. Bang, all right, come on. I'm getting motivated. Now, what do we have on the graph? We got some stuff on the graph. Okay. Dude, what is going on with camera batteries this morning? Like this, I just popped a brand new one in. Okay. All right, maybe this one will work this time. It is not that cold. How did the snowboarders friggin' record anything if these batteries don't hold up in the cold like this? Beautiful morning. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the bow graph. Like when I hook it up to power at the console, it turns on. I take the console graph and hook up the power up here, doesn't turn on. Okay, it's a power problem. But when I hook the multimeter, the voltmeter up to the power plug, I get 12 volts. So I checked the ground. I went over I even rewired the plug, and it's still nothing. Just gonna have to fish without it today. I know this bait's getting in front of fish. They just might. I've had mornings colder than this where I came out and stomped them first thing in the morning. Not at this spot, not even in the river, but well, I've caught them first thing in the morning in the river. It's cold, but it could be one of those days. Like I should probably just turn off the cameras and go to Empire and just hang out at the marina for the next few hours and then come back out. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Go tie the boat off at Delta Marina and then get an Uber to some place that makes breakfast. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. I'd much rather be out here. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep on moving. Of course there's a freaking boat. Of course there's a boat sitting here already. Would it be any other way? Oh God. That's what I get. Sorry, I can fish around him. I'm gonna get behind him. I'm gonna get was it downstream of him? So I know what I'm doing. He is actually not where I want to fish. It is a Saturday. So, and you know, and there might be a rocky pipeline over there on the other side of Baptiste Colette that might be worth looking at, but man, I really I didn't plan on fishing this. I want to fish Beerus, not freaking Venice. Water temperature here is 51.1, so not a whole lot better. Oh. There we go. So the idea here, excuse me, the idea here is that I caught fish here when I was here Tuesday. And if I catch them here, then that means, okay, they are biting in this water temperature and they just boat float the trout. That's really all I need to know. So I'll fish this. Man, I just hate not having a graph up on the bow, man. It's like driving down the interstate without headlights at night. I'll fish this and then just move on back up towards Beers, but it seems like there may not be any trout up there. Just might be a redfish day, which that's all right. There's a lot of stuff I can pack, man. I have so many spots. I'll have to show y'all on the GPS everything it is I got picked out. I got homework. Oh, there we go. All right, this guy's 13 inches, huh? Oh, by the way, I am keeping fish today. So I'm getting low, I'm getting low, I'm getting low. Bang, that's a 13.5-inch fish. Welcome to the club, buddy. You're a VIP. Okay. And where's that clicker at? There's some birds down there working. That's a good sign. As you can see, last time I caught 24 speckled trout. Number 1. Awesome. Ooh, I just got whacked right away. Nice. So, you guys like these rocks, huh? Okay. Whew, it's a nice trout too. Oh, it's a nice trout. Oh my goodness. Bang. Okay, just get back out there. We're keeping fish, right? So he can die on the deck of the boat, or he can die in the cooler. But if you're on him, stay on him, get him in the boat before the bite runs out. Because well, I don't have my graph up here, but I think it's like 8:30. It is 8:47. Hang on, is this thing doing what it's supposed to be doing? It sure is. Good solid bite. Okay, this is what this makes sense now. You know, maybe nice fish. My guess then is that there just aren't any speckled trout up north, because these fish shouldn't be affected by the cold front so much. 2, 3. These fish should not be affected by the cold front so much, because the river is so much more stable. I know I've explained this in other videos, because the river is so much more stable than some place, let's say like the Biloxi Marsh or Grand Isle. I have a complete and undivided attention to those people in that boat right now. They're both casting this way when they were previously casting the other way. That's all right. I'm giving out free fishing lessons today. They'd probably laugh at me if they had any idea as to how far I drove to get here. They'd probably be like, "You big dummy. You went too far." Oh man, there's some birds working. Ooh. And there's another rock pile down there I wanted to fish last time I was out here, but there's a boat. There's a couple of boats on it already. Ooh. What was that? What is broken on this rod? Something's broken. Oh no, a guide. Oh. One of my line guides broke, unfortunately. This rod's probably 8 years old, so I guess it's overdue. I'm gonna fish it anyway though. Nice speckled trout, boys and girls. Nice speckled trout. Number 4. Oh, and that was number 4. What the heck? Hang on. Yeah, 4. That's the bottom. Let's see, I'm gonna just, I have a Ned rig that's already tied up. We'll just throw that. It's a Ned rig on casting tackle, mind you. I'm sure they'll hit it. The way they're eating, I don't think that they're gonna turn their nose up to that Ned. I think they'll hit anything so long as it's presented, so long as they are there to begin with. And they can find it, they can see it. That's about it. And it needs to have a hook on it. There you go, that's your winning formula for these trout right now. That little girl in that boat over there is a trooper. She's sitting there doing jumping jacks to stay warm. That's what I'm talking about. That's what kids need to be doing. Learning perseverance and discipline and how to be in the elements. That's awesome. That's a great father over there. right, fish, what are y'all doing? How did I catch 4 nice ones right off the bat that a bite quits? I'm gonna tie that matrix shad back on. Maybe that's maybe they just want that matrix shad. I'll give them what they want. Or they're just moving up and down the ledge. Like, you don't know, you just gotta keep casting, but I'm definitely gonna give them what I think they want. And what happened here? I'm actually gonna put on this bait right here. It's like chartreuse and purple. It's a saltwater assassin, sea shad, and pimp daddy. Tell you the naming conventions are the best. The naming conventions really just are the best. we go. They want a paddle tail, dude. That's just all there is to that. Boom, that's a gorgeous speckled trout. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 5. Thank you, man. This what appears to be a duck hunter, and his surface drive is sitting there telling something to the man in the bay boat. I don't know. I wonder if there's another marshman mast on style scenario, like what just recently happened at Thomas on, where he was told by duck hunter he couldn't be somewhere, when in fact he could be. Well, the guy just took off, so I don't know. I have no idea what their conversation was, so let's not jump to conclusions, you know? I cannot figure out what's up with these fish. Like, again, like, do I want to be on the ledge or do you want to be on the rocks? Because this time, that when I pulled off that sign, that's a nice speckled trout. Whoa, look at that, boys and girls. Smell that anise. Rouse's used to have these awesome anise cookies. They don't have them anymore, though, unfortunately. I suppose I could just get normal cookies and spray that anise spray on them. That's a nice fish. Man, I am so thankful to be out here today and doing this. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6, 7. There we go. Whew. And they're not doing any kind of funky bite or anything. They're, oh, it came off. They're just whacking the daylights out of it. Ooh. Yeah, those birds are still working over there, so that's just something to keep in mind. Oh, he whacked it. Oh, I was sleeping. Where's that other sign? There it is. It's over there. Okay. Buddy, are you 13 inches? You sure are. All right. Number 8. Yeah, number 9. Battery swap. Oh, come on, fish. I noticed that they've been hitting it on the retrieve when I bring it back up to the boat, so I've been trying to just retrieve it, swim it back, not even swim it, but just retrieve it back to the boat, and that worked. So again, on the just retrieving it back to the boat real slow, just letting the fish, just doing what the fish telling me to do, man. That's number 10, right? That's why we got the clicker. But number 10. Makes me wonder if they're looking up and they're seeing the silhouette of this, and then they're coming up and striking it. Could be. Maybe they don't want it jigged along the bottom. Maybe they just let it sink down a little bit and just start doing the slow retrieve. Yeah, there we go. Just let the fish tell you what's up. Come back for it, you little bugger. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got drooped. Oh my goodness, yes. Putting together a box of fish. I love it. Yeah, you know, the thing about these sea shads, these saltwater assassins, they don't hold up all that well. But you and I both know that we will eat every piece of polyurethane out of this bag if it meant whacking a speckled trout. Y'all know it. So a lot of people get butthurt over it. Well, I didn't catch 100 fish on a single piece of plastic. Yeah, right. Well, guess what, bud? You gotta catch 100 fish to begin with. And we would throw away every single lure in that bag. Or what is it, like $4? If we all know y'all would smoke $4 just to get on the trout, I would. If someone said, Devin Denman, take these $4 and roll them up into a joint and smoke them, and you'll catch a limited trout, I do it at the dock before I step in the boat, like every time. Easy day. Oh shoot, I clicked in that last one. Yeah, 11. Ooh, man, scrub that video back and look at that bite. Just watch that line just go pow. That's why I use that high vis line so you can see it. But he did not commit to it, so I might need to put that anise oil on it. So that way they just give it that extra half second. They just bite it just a little bit more, put their teeth all the way around it. those birds are still down there pecking around in the water, so there might be something even better that way. We're gonna go investigate once I'm done here. There we go. That was not a bite. That thing just, she's just barely mouthing it. Dude, is the barb even on this thing? Ooh. There we go. I knew you were there. Boys and girls, folks at home, we are fishing. We are fishing. That's a nice one. I don't think she's 20 inches though. 17-inch. That's a nice one. That's a nice fat speckled trout. Devin is going to be eating fresh fish later. It's going to be amazing. Number 14. The water temperature is 52.2 degrees here. Ooh. If you enjoyed today's video, then please give it a thumbs up, and that way I know to keep making them. And if you'd like to know when the next one goes live, then please consider subscribing and ringing that bell for all notifications. And above all, if you want to learn everything it is I know to safely navigating the marsh and finding and catching your own speckled trout or redfish so you can get these awesome speckled trout fillets just like this one right here, then please consider joining my membership, LAC Elite, where I'll teach you everything it is that I know. Tight lines, and thank you for watching.